Hello everyone, it's Patty and welcome back to my channel and happy Tuesday. I have changed up my schedule a little bit, so I've been posting on Tuesday, but I may be back to Friday soon. But today's video is going to be a flip through of my November setup. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, and this is the planner that I've been using mostly for the month of November. It's an A6 size. The brand is Aura Estelle, which makes beautiful planners. They come from Canada and they are just like beautifully made. The quality is amazing. The leather is, you know, just the best, and I just love it. This is actually a traveler notebook. It doesn't look like a traveler notebook, but it is a traveler notebook. And if you have watched my videos before, you may have seen the flip through of this other baby, which I used earlier in the summer, and this was the setup. If you are interested in taking a look, if you love you know, it's more like fashion and glamour, etc. So I'll link it above if you guys are interested. But when I received this planner, I knew that I really wanted to use it for a fall setup because the colors are just perfect. There is this gorgeous caramel kind of saddle color, and the leather, by the way, it's like a Saffiano leather, so it's super resistant. I've used this all month. There is not a scratch on it. And then there has this inset of lighter, you know, lighter like you know, like a creamy brown color, and then there is this beautiful opening, which is this lock, which almost looks like a jewel, honestly, and it holds on to this strap, and you can adjust the strap, by the way. And I mean, I just love how compact this is. Again, this is a A6 size, which is, you know, a little bit of a switch from my usual B6, but I have really loved the size, so I had no problem using this for the whole month. So why don't we I'll open this up and I'll show you how I set this baby up. And here it is, guys, and as you can tell, it's a fully, guys, a full fall setup. And this is a traveler notebook. It comes with 2 elastics, but I used a jump band to add a 3rd insert. 3 inserts is all I need. It's all I've been using, and so it worked fine with me. Although I do think that now she offers them with more elastic options. So check the Aura Estelle website to make sure. Now, starting here from this side, this here we have like I guess a pocket with the credit card slots, and to cover the slots, because I didn't have many goodies, also because sometimes when I fill up the slots there, it takes up some room here, and since I really filled it up, I used a lot of kind of 3D elements. I needed to kind of skim here the decorations on this side, so I wanted something flat. So I used this beautiful card. This is a washi card from Andrea, Scribble Prints Co., and I have used washi tape from Simply Gilded, the 2 skinny ones, and then these 2 plaid ones, the green and the brown, are from the Planner Society last year, and this gorgeous one in the middle is from a Tiffany Shop Villa Beautiful from last year as well. And to hold on you know, the card to the planner, I used this paper clip from the Planner Society. Let me see if I can get it back inside. And then here in the back, behind this this washi holder, I put this pretty card from Starbucks. This was from last year. Now, mind you, they do come up with new designs all the time, and one of the things is that I love Starbucks, but I don't necessarily like to use you know, cards, and then you have to load them up and then you forget about them. So I buy these actually on eBay. They're about 99 cents each, and so I found these on eBay last year. These are not from this year. And then here there is a little window that you can use to put your ID, your business card, but I just put this little sticker that was in a sampler. Unfortunately, I cannot remember the name of the shop. It may have been Shop Villa Beautiful, but I can't, you know, I'm not 100% sure. This was from last year. And this says sweater weather, so I thought it was perfect. Now, if you see here the background, this is the back of the planner. Is this very soft suede kind of suede material, and it's a nice hot pink. So I wanted to bring in the hot pink in my stickers here to kind of transition from the brown to the hot pink. So I have this sticker sheet from DecoP Stickers, and she also sells jewelry, and she's on Etsy. And so I just thought that that was the perfect, you know, kind of semi-cover, you know, cover, not cover, but transition, put a little bit of added color in the back. And then we're starting with my first insert. First insert is from Any Plans, and it's the day on one page, and this is smaller than what I normally use. So I normally use a B6, and the style that I prefer is the insert from Annie, the 3 columns dated and timed. That's my favorite style. So that does not come in an A6 because clearly there is no room to fit it. So I went with this, I guess it's a 1 column dated and timed, and then it has a little bit of a flap. I like the fact that it still has the preview of your week on this side, and this is this week, so there's nothing written yet. And so this is my first insert, and the cover, the first dashboard that we're finding here, it's a clear acetate from Planner Press, and this was from last year as well. I'm not sure if she re-released them, but she had a collection of gorgeous you know, dashboards for for the fall setup, and it has these branches with these beautiful leaves, and the leaves kind of pick up. You see there is this kind of like pinkish you know, purplish color that goes so well with the background of the planner. And then under here it says falling leaves. I love the font. And then this is the cover of the insert. Now this is actually this was a vellum. I'm trying to like remember because I set this up last month, and maybe I should have done the video then, right? But this was a vellum from Happy Scrappy from Sam, and this is also from last year, and it was so pretty. The colors kind of matched, and so I went in and basically I glued the vellum into white paper, and I created, you know, just like a cardstock basically. And then I have this die cut of pumpkin spice, which I laminated. I put a little bow on it, and then I put it on 3D dots. And this die cut, though, I don't think came from either Planner Press or from Happy Scrappy. I'm pretty sure that this was something that I purchased separately last year. And then here I have this little oh gosh, every other video I forget what these are called, eyelets. So eyelets or grommets, I don't know. I'm gonna put it up here because it's gonna, you know, I'm just gonna remember what they're called. But these are kind of like they're domed, and they have a little bit of green in it, and they're so pretty. So I just love them there. I thought that they match so well. And then here's my month in a you know, monthly view, and I don't really write in here, but what I love to do is I love to have the opportunity to use my you know, wacky holidays from Marg, and this is for November. It's too cute. I just love to have them in there. And then this paper clip is from Katie Jo Collections, and I have 2 of them, and it's just so sweet. I mean, it's like this kind of felted wool, and it's got the top of an acorn, and it just the colors went so well, and also, you know, clearly the theme. Now here I have my you know, what I always make. This is my page marker. This I actually made for a B6 size, and this is a project that I did during the live crop for the Planner Society. So as you can tell, it's a printout from, it's a printable from the Planner Society digital November kit that you can find on Etsy. And I printed out this house, and then I've added the notes kind of header there. And in the back, I made that shaker for which I have the tutorial. I'll link it up there. And even though it's a B6, meant for a B6 size, and this is a pocket from the Planner Society, by the way, the little pocket with the bows and then the stickers. This actually fits in my A6. It doesn't really come out, so made me very happy because I really like the size of the house. It's very substantial, and I actually love this house so much that I think I may do another one for Christmas. I may reprint this and then try to find something so that I can add little wreaths onto each window. Just thought about it. Maybe I'll do it, you know, when I have a little bit of time, because this is gonna be a crazy month. But let's go to the back. So this is the back of the insert, and as you can tell, it's something different. So in the front here, this is the acetate. The acetate in the back was clear. It had nothing on it. So instead of leaving it here loose, I basically attached it to my vellum, and I created kind of like a sheer cover. And so by creating a sheer cover, I basically give me another opportunity to layer things up. So as you can tell, there's a card here. This is another Starbucks card, different colors, and that one is attached to the vellum. So it's under the layer of the acetate. And then I had this cute little chickadee with a little scarf and little boots, which is too cute, and I laminated her, and then she's instead on top of the acetate. And so as you can tell, it's just like, I don't know if you know if it's very visible here through the video, but it basically creates more of a visual interest. It's just I don't know, it's an added you know, it's cuter than if it was just all on one you know, page or whatever. And then here, these are these eyelets that I had for a very, very long time. They have little leaves in there, and I actually don't remember even when I bought them, but I'm so glad I kept them because, you know, they clearly fit so well there. So now we're going to insert number 2, and insert number 2 is just lists. This is also from Any Plans, and here for the cover I use this burlap, and I've been wanting to use the burlap. Now the burlap was a little bit of a mess to cut. Now the reason that it was a mess is just the burlap is not cut in the pieces that you buy, and you buy them in large squares, 12 by 12 squares. They are not usually cut horizontally. So when I went and created this little bit of a trim here, because I wanted to match the trim here of this die cut from Tiffany, Willa Beautiful, Shop Willa Beautiful, it kind of messed it up. As you can tell, it's kind of falling apart a little bit, but I think I like the effect, because the effect is just something, you know, that it's not perfect. It's just soft, it moves, etc. So you know, in the end it worked out. But so this is basically a piece of burlap. You can buy them at Michael's, and I just trimmed the edge, and then I pulled out strings, you know, so that I would create a fringe, because this gorgeous die cut says pumpkins, candles, fuzzy socks, coffee, and again, it's so cute. This came also from a kit from last year. And back here then I have another acetate with these beautiful scarves from Planner Press, and then under here another Planner Press vellum that says living on pumpkin spice and a crispy breeze, again from last year. And I love how the blue, I don't know if you can tell, there's some blue here on these scarves, so the blue picks up the blue. And then I used, of course, the little eyelets that are blue to pick up the blue, even though the blue is not necessarily a big color in the setup. I just loved it. And behind here in the back of the this insert is super, you know, super easy. I just basically glued the vellum onto white cardstock. I miscut it, as you can tell, it's all good. And then here I have my initial P, and this is one of those you can buy at Michael's. They're pearls. And then we have the other acetate. Now again, I didn't want to I guess have this separate, so basically I use grommets to eyelets to attach the acetate to my burlap, so it created, like, you know, a different kind of look. And then here in the back I have this little journaling card. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice, and I layered it on this you know, the kind of glitter paper you can buy at Michael's, you can buy it at Hobby Lobby, some eyelets, and then my little bows, and then this heart kind of like eyelets there, which are there just mainly to cover the fact that the eyelet here has some little prongs that are sticking out on that side, so I needed something kind of big. And so but you know, I kind of brought in the orange with the eyelets, so it kind of blends in together. And then we have my last insert. And this last insert, it's another insert from Any Plans, and this is my coupon inserts, which are always useful and good to have when you're sitting on a couch and you're trying to shop for something and you're trying to find a coupon codes. And here I made a dashboard using washi, and I'll link, I have a tutorial for it. And this is a mix of a Simply Gilded washi, and then I have this washi with these leaves that I have no idea where that came from. These are very old washi that I've had for a very long time. And so I just basically got them by color. Let me see if you can tell. So there's some burgundy, there's some green, there's some orange. And then this is a beautiful kind of 3D sticker from Heidi Swap. It says blessed. And then inside here we have another acetate from Planner Press from last year. It says create your own sunshine. I just added the little bow over here. And then under it, it's the same concept as before. This was a vellum dashboard that I glued onto white cardstock to create a cover from my insert. And I just love that this went together. You know, I was thinking of almost like attaching it, but I did like, I don't know, I thought that it would be more interesting if I just left it separated instead of being, you know, it has more of a kind of like a 3D effect if you can turn the page. I don't know if I don't know if it makes any sense, but I don't know, I just like to have a separate, and then just blue eyelets, and that's it. And here to mark my page, I have this page marker from the Planner Society. I think this was the October kit, which is a little smaller. Then I have, you know, so it's an A6 size. And then I have another one of those Katie Joe Collections little acorns, super cute. And then in the back, I did the same thing that I did previously. So the back of this acetate, the one with the umbrella, was clear, had nothing on it. And so I just attached it to my vellum page. And then here I put this beautiful, I mean, it's such a cute little patch. It's this little kitten inside a pumpkin. And this was from Appy Scrappy. And so I just put it right there. And then we have the back here of my washi dashboard. And another kitten from Happy Scrappy. She's been laminated, put on 3D dots, and she sits on top of another one of those Starbucks card. And then here in the back, I have, this has to be like one of my favorite, actually all-time favorite little sticky notes. This was from my shop Villa Beautiful from last year. It's just so cute. I just love everything about it. It's this little blanket. It's got a little coffee with a heart in the middle, the leaves, the pumpkins. Is super cute. And then back here, I just put a couple of sticker sheets. These are from my friend Cynthia, and she has her shop 1 in a Million. She has a new website, and this is her pumpkin spice latte time, and she is known for her you know, puns, and these characters are just too cute. And then we have this cute little stickers, and these are from the Planner Society, and I just love the gold. I'm just gonna put it back in there if I can. Sorry, giant sweater in the way. And then here the planner comes already with your little loop for your pen, and so I used this pen from Shop Villa Beautiful, and because it matched beautifully. So here it is, guys. So this is what I have been using for the month of November. I'm sorry I'm so late in posting the flip through, but I promise I will have a flip through of my Christmas one sometimes next week, or at the very latest the following week. I'm working on something else already, which I'm gifting to friends. So if I don't receive my new papers on time for my Christmas setup, I will share that with you instead. So I will try to give you as many Christmas setups as I can for the month of December. So get ready, ready for that. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And if you have any questions, just leave me a comment below, or come and find me on Instagram at PlanningFancy. And I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.